Ever pondered why there is a common perception that Jewish people are wealthy? A provocative question indeed, but one that necessitates a deep dive into the annals of history and the nuances of culture. This isn't about stereotyping or profiling, but exploring the historical and cultural factors that have, over centuries, contributed to the economic success of Jewish people. So, buckle up. So let's embark on this enlightening journey to uncover the reasons behind the wealth of Jewish people. To understand this phenomenon, we have to journey back in time to when Jewish people were dispersed across the globe. The Jewish diaspora, a term that refers to the scattering of Jewish people around the world, began with the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem in the year 70 Common Era. This event was a pivotal point in Jewish history, marking the beginning of a long and challenging journey for the Jewish community. As the Jewish people dispersed, they found themselves as minorities in foreign lands. In many cases, they were excluded from owning land, a prevalent means of economic sustenance at the time. This exclusion was often due to religious and social restrictions that were in place. But as the saying goes, necessity is the mother of invention. Facing these restrictions, Jewish people turned to fields that were open to them. They ventured into commerce and finance, areas that didn't require land ownership. Over time, they developed a knack for these fields, partly due to their need to adapt and survive, and partly due to their emphasis on literacy and education. This emphasis on literacy was not just a cultural trait, but a religious requirement. Jewish law, or halakha, mandates that every Jewish man should learn to read and write. This literacy, combined with their adaptability, helped them excel in their newfound professions. Moreover, their dispersed state across different countries and cultures allowed them to establish a network of trust amongst themselves. This network played a crucial role in their success in commerce and finance, as it facilitated trade and exchange across vast distances and diverse cultures. Their success in these fields was not overnight. It was a result of perseverance, adaptability, and a strong emphasis on education and literacy. It was a success born out of necessity and survival, a testament to their resilience in the face of adversity. This historical backdrop sets the stage for the economic prowess of Jewish people in the modern world. Beyond history, cultural factors also play a significant role in the economic success of Jewish people. Delving deeper into the cultural fabric, we see that Jewish culture places a high premium on education. From an early age, children are encouraged to seek knowledge and pursue intellectual endeavors. This is not a recent trend, but a tradition that has been passed down for generations. The Talmud, a central text in Judaism, even goes so far as to say, an ignorant person cannot be pious. This profound emphasis on education has led to a higher than average level of professional achievement among Jewish individuals. They excel in fields requiring rigorous intellectual effort and advanced education, such as law, medicine, and academia. But the cultural influence doesn't stop at education. It extends to the very values that govern their lives. One such value is tzedakah, a Hebrew term often translated as charity. However, it signifies much more than a simple act of giving. Tzedakah is a moral obligation, a duty to do what is right and just. In the Jewish tradition, wealth is not seen as a personal possession, but rather something given in trust, to be used for the benefit of all. The act of giving back, of sharing one's resources, is deeply ingrained in the Jewish psyche. This sense of responsibility towards society has led many Jewish individuals to not only amass wealth, but also use it for philanthropic purposes, contributing significantly to fields such as education, healthcare, and the arts. It is important to note, though, that this cultural ethos is not solely responsible for their economic success. Jews as a collective have also shown a remarkable resilience in the face of adversity. Their history is marked by numerous instances of displacement, persecution, and hardship. Yet they have always managed to rebuild, to thrive, often in inhospitable conditions. These cultural aspects, along with a deep-rooted resilience, have significantly contributed to the economic success of Jewish people. Fast forward to the present, we can see numerous examples of Jewish individuals who have achieved remarkable economic success. The world of business is filled with such individuals. Take, for instance, Sheldon Adelson, the late founder of Las Vegas Sands Corporation, who started from humble beginnings to become one of the wealthiest men in the world. Then there's Larry Page, co-founder of Google, a company that has revolutionized the way we access information. In the field of technology, we have individuals like Mark Zuckerberg, the mastermind behind Facebook, a platform that has transformed social interactions globally. And let's not forget Steve Ballmer, former CEO of Microsoft, who played a pivotal role in the company's growth and success. The entertainment industry, too, has seen its fair share of Jewish success stories. Steven Spielberg, renowned filmmaker, has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema with his creative genius. And the list goes on. These individuals and many more like them have risen to remarkable heights in their respective fields. But it's not just about their individual achievements. Their success is a reflection of the values and principles that have been ingrained in the Jewish community for generations. Hard work, perseverance, a focus on education, and a strong sense of community. These are the traits that have propelled these individuals to their lofty positions. And while their journeys are unique, their roots in Jewish culture and tradition are a common thread. These success stories are a testament to the enduring legacy of the Jewish community's economic resilience. So, what have we learned about the wealth of Jewish people? We've traced a path from the historical origins of Jewish economic activity through the Middle Ages, when restrictive laws compelled Jews towards finance and trade, and into the modern era. We've seen how a culture of learning and the value placed on education have played pivotal roles in fostering economic growth. We've heard the inspiring success stories of individuals who've risen to the top of their fields, embodying the spirit of perseverance and intellectual curiosity that's so characteristic of Jewish culture. We've acknowledged the diversity within the Jewish community, recognizing that wealth, like poverty, is not uniformly distributed. Remember, correlation is not causation. Jewish wealth is not a product of religion or genetics, but rather a complex interplay of historical circumstance, cultural values, and individual effort. While wealth is not exclusive to any religion or ethnicity, the unique history and culture of Jewish people provide a fascinating insight into their economic success.